Alright people, hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. This is going to be a build video, and it is a build for update 12 of the Elder Scrolls Online, and it is for a DK Dragon Knights. This is a StamDK build. Lots of damage, lots of survivability. It's really fun, and it uses new sets from this update, and I've been running with it for the past week, and it's been doing very well in PvP and PVE. So let's get into this. So we'll go with the player card. I am a Nord Dragon Knight. You can be other races, but for me, I'm a Nord, and I've had this character for a long time. And you can see here I'm running Tri-Stat foods right now. So I have the 14k Magicka, 19k health, and 33k stamina. And this is on my front bar. I have my recoveries here, my weapon damage 2.7, and resistance is 14k, and spell is 15, got 1300 critical. I am a werewolf. I'm running with the serpent stone. You can run with the warrior stone, but then you kind of lose a little bit of recovery. And that's my front bar. We switched to my back bar. You can see that my stamina goes up. That's because I have 2 agility swords for my back bar as a support bar. My weapon damage is 2.6. Not a lot of critical, but still some critical percentage. Same on the resistance. But see here, my stamina goes up because that is with my armor sets. Now I'm running a 5-piece automaton and 5-piece sword singer, and the way I'm using the sword singer is that on the front bar I have a great sword, as you see there, and because with the sword singer it only adds weapon damage to 2-handed abilities, so you're only going to need that on the front bar. And then for my back bar I have the 2-piece agility. None of this is golded except for my sword, but I will want to get this golded sometime. And on my helmet I have an Impent Veldreth heavy. That's because with DKs you want a little bit more survivability and you still get lots of damage out of it, so I have a heavy Veldreth for the 1-piece weapon damage. And then you see the automaton 5-piece is increased weapon damage to physical abilities. It doesn't show up on your player card here, but it still adds in there, and it stacks up with the sword singer, and it's very powerful. So yeah, so I have 6 medium and then 1 heavy for the helm, a 2-handed sword sharpened, and then 2 1-handed agility swords. This one's sharpened. I would probably want to get a defending one, and then this one's powered, which is increased on health, healing, and that goes into my skills. So the first ability on the front bar is Rally, which is a heal over time, and it gives you major brutality, increasing your weapon damage. Reverse Slice is an execute. Dizzying Swing for a knockdown. Crit Rushed as a gap closer, and then Venomous Claw for a DOT. And the ultimate is the new 2-handed Onslaught morph ultimate, which is very powerful. And the great thing about it is you can use it as an execute, and if you kill somebody with the execute that you use it with, so you can knock them down with Reverse Slice, and then you execute them with the Onslaught, and if you kill them, then it immediately refunds the ultimate cost. So if you knock down a bunch of groups down to low health and you kill one guy, then you can just keep slamming your ultimate down on everyone, and it's really fast killing. Passives, you have all your 2-handed passives there, and then you can go to the back bar, which is dual wield. We have Quick Cloak, which is a you basically use it for mobility and speed, not really damage. You can have it up as a damage if you want, and you run up to people and it kind of hits them a little bit, but not too much damage, and it reduces the damage of AoE attacks, which is great. And then we have the Vigor, which every stam class basically needs. Volatile Armor, Shuffle, and Igneous Shield, and Dawnbreaker Smiting for ultimate. Usually I would run with Pact Leader on my ultimate, and that boosts up stam recovery a little bit for my support bar. And if we go back onto here, because that increased stam recovery by 15%, so on my back bar, if I need the support to get my stam back up, then I can use that for more stam recovery. And you have medium armor passives with a shuffle, so you get all your medium armor passives, and then you have your one-piece heavy helmet or shoulder, doesn't matter. The helmet, just I have my pumpkin mask on, so I'm hiding the disgusting villager face. So you have your heavy armor. You don't need this. This used to be with 1 or more, but then they changed it to 5 or more because it's kind of broken. So I haven't respec'd that out. Light armor, don't use any of that. Dual wield. Yeah, dual wield. So you have quick cloak. You can use bloodthirst for PVE or just for DPS. I have quick cloak on right now because you don't really use this in PvP. And then this, you can just use it and get away quickly from big groups of people that are trying to murder you, which is always fun. You just run away and they lose you, and it's a great feeling that you survived a Zerg. You have all your dual wield abilities. For class, probably should have done this first. You want all your passives in your class. Even if you're not going to be using some of the class tree abilities, they still benefit you. Alliance War, use Vigor. You can also use Retreating Maneuver if you don't. If you can swap out Volatile Armor and Quick Cloaked, and you can put, I don't know why I said Retreating Maneuver, you want Caltrops. You can put Caltrops here and Bloodthirst, and that gives you a lot of DPS. So you throw that down and then you just start hitting things with that. Hit something with the Venomous Claws and it gives you a lot of DOT damage and a lot of DPS. It's really good for dungeon groups or PvE runs or raid trials, whatever they're called. Where did it go? Yeah, keep these back on. And okay, so we went over armor. Champion points. Now my champion points are all jumbled up. You don't have to do it exactly like this. This is just how I'm comfortable with it. So we'll go with the tower. We have 50 into Warlord, 81 into Mooncough, 41 into Tumbling, 10 into Blessed. You could put more in there. I only have 10 right now. You can put more into Melee Weapon Expert. I only have it at 6. And then this, I have 92 Mighty, 19 Piercing, and then 44 Precise Strikes. 19, you don't really need a lot of physical penetration if you have a sharpened weapon, like I do. So right now I'd have like, I would say 7k penetration, but I wouldn't really need that. Steed, have 41 into medium armor focus, 36 into resistant, because I don't have a lot of critical resistant on my armor, so I get some of it from here. I only get 832. And 46 into hardy, 37 into elemental defender, 12 into quick recovery. And that's basically a summed up version of all this. Now, you don't have, like I said, you don't have to run exactly like that. Mine's just kind of spread around, kind of all messy. Might want to change it. If you go back into the game, so then, as I said, Nord got a buff last update, so now it gives you stamina, which is a good good thing for that, because now it's a playable thing. But I've always been playing as a StamDK, and it's been long time, and it's been working very well for me. And I think the only problems I had were back a year ago when I didn't know how to play the game, but now that I have a grasp of the game, it's a lot of fun. So this build, you get a lot of damage. It's both the rally and igneous, and you get up to 3.3 on your front bar, and then I have a weapon damage enchant for 300, so you would probably get up to, let's say, 3.7 on here. Let's see, or 3.8, and you can see here. These are just little wolves, but if I hit that, and then on my back bar I have 3.6, so then my vigors are going to go off for lots of health. I got a 5k vigor there. But the thing, if I have Dawnbreaker, and with Dawnbreaker and here, the passives for Fighters Guild, you get a 3% increase for Fighters Guild ability slot for your weapon damage. It's on my back bar, it's 2.6 right now. So let's see, find a spider, hit that, get the weapon damage, and now my back bar is on 3.7. So then if I put this up with that, put that up with that, and then have my igneous going off, get lots of health back, and the rally goes in with it. You know, another thing is with volatile armor, when I hit that, then I get 5,000 5,000 resistance. So if I have this up, so this is, the back bar is the support bar, so you're gonna need all your buffs here. So you have quick cloak, volatile, so if someone's chasing you and you don't really feel like you're gonna win that fight, you can just pop volatile, put up igneous, quick cloak, and then just run away like a little baby because you're not strong enough. But with this build, if you play it right, then you can be strong enough to fight most people, and it works out very well. And also you want your shuffle, so you go igneous, volatile, shuffle, and that your quick cloak, and then you can get away from a battle and take less damage than you usually would if you're trying to just walk away normally or sprint. Because with this, you get that, I think it's minor, major expedition, so you get major expedition from that, which is helpful. And I think that would be it for a summed up version of this. So, oh, werewolf, yeah, okay. Got that figured out. So yeah, this is my StamDK for ESO update 12. Lots of damage, very, very fun. I recommend using it in PVE. It does a lot of damage in PVE, and it succeeds very well in PvP too. But for the most part right now, I have it spec'd in for a PvE build, but you can use it in PvP. I've used it in PvP, and it's a lot of fun. You hit people so hard and just kill them so fast, and they just get so confused. It's like, whoa. When I go into the town and duel people, they're like, how did you just hit me so fast? It's do so much damage, and it's all about the ultimate. You just dizzying, crit rush, hit them with the venomous, and then onslaught. If you get all those into the right way, it's destructive. It's quite amazing. And I think that's gonna do it for this. I am on the North American servers, so if you want to ask me any questions, my @name is right there, @deadmonkey88 on the North American server. So If you have any questions, you can message me or add me or whatever you want. And I hope whoever else uses this build uses it properly and not abuses so many different things. Remember, you're doing Veldreth, Automaton, Sword Singer. That's all you need, and it's so much damage and so much fun, and your agility for the support. Alright, thank you guys for watching this. This is the first build video. Sorry if it's a little sped up and kind of bad, but you know, I might be doing more of these if I really want to, if I come up with any other clever builds. That I want to actually shout that this guy right here, my friend, we put this together, but we theory crafted it and then I put it together, and this is the outcome of it. So yeah, shoot me a message if you have any questions. You can find me on True Flame if you want to come fight or fight with me. You can find me on True Flame. And yep, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the build. If you're using it, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Alright, see you guys next time. Alright.